Racing games for the PlayStation 1. We all know the classics, like the Gran Turismo series, or of course, Ridge Racer. But there are a lot of weird-ass, yes, I said weird-ass games for the PlayStation 1 since I've been collecting for the PlayStation library that I've come across as far as racers go. So I'm about to share 6 of those with you right now, so let's drive on in! Not all racers deal with boom-booms, as you're gonna notice from this list. And to start off with, we have Renegade Racers, a wild water wacky good time. This game was really fun whenever I played it, and just for context, I have played all these games I'm about to show you to some extent at least, and the characters are really wacky, trust me. Here's a look at the back of what some of it looks like, and you have, I think it says about 12, no, that's 12 different characters. As far as tracks go, there are several, and it's a full 3D world with a sizzling soundtrack. Interstellar racing with Miracle Space Race! Now, what sold me on this one initially was the cover art, because I'm like, what the fuck is happening on there? Take a look at that. That is so wild, literally. And here's the back. And this was only a $5 pickup, so if you want to experience a racing game on PlayStation 1 that's a little bit out of this world, definitely check this one out. I'm sure you've heard of this restaurant, or at least been to it once in your life, and that's Hooters! Yes, they made a Hooters road trip game for PlayStation 1. This is probably one of the weirdest games that I own for the PlayStation. Basically, you have access to 16 cars, you're traveling across the US, and that's pretty much it. You just need to experience this game to understand. The Land Before Time, a staple in any 90s kid's childhood. Did you know that they actually made 3 games for the Land Before Time series on PlayStation 1? And I have them all. Here's the first one. Here's another. But they also made a racing game for the Land Before Time series. And here it is. I love this game. It was really fun to play. Poor little foot. Memories. La 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 la. Smurf Racing. This game sucks. When it comes to racers, there are several bad ones on PlayStation 1, and this one fits in that category. Walt Disney World Magical Racing Tour. I always wanted to say Magical Mystery Tour. I have no idea why. I recently just played this game, and this game is fucking hard, trying to get through all the levels, trying to get everything. You basically have to rebuild a little boom boom pow machine, a firework machine. I like to say boom boom pow, boom boom boom. And it's really hard to get all the pieces. I only got 13% before I said, I'm done. But one fun thing about this is that it has different features. You can turn people into frogs. You can also get a little firework thing in your little, the thing that the smoke comes out of the back of your car. The tailpipe! It goes brrrr, like that. So it's really funny with the sound effects in this game. And of course, the Disney characters look fucking terrifying. I actually played as Dale, and they still scare me, and Jiminy fucking Cricket is in this too. But my favorite part about this one, and I'm a huge fan of Disney games, and I have to say this is probably one of my favorite racers on the PlayStation 1, is that you get to throw nuts at your opponents. I hope that you enjoyed this wild, wonderful, wacky ride of racers on PlayStation 1, but until next time, this is the PlayStation Girl signing out. Game on!